But what about the parts of the rabbit now? Because, different parts of the world, we treat meat and meat consumption differently.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in Trinidad, people may not want to eat the head.
Right, yeah.
But I've seen cultures where they actually eat the head, the ears, the feet.
Yeah, I don't do that.
So you haven't had any feet?
No, I am.
No, you ain't eating no toes.
I've never ventured to doing that. I usually
Alright, but what the head? What the head? You ever had the head?
Never had a head, never had ears, never had... They have tongue?
Guys, let us know in the comment section what parts of the rabbit you don't eat and tell us why.
Yeah.
Right? Now, I have had the head as well as the ears. As a matter of fact, I did a jira once made entirely out of rabbit ears.
Oh.
It lush.
Well,
Yeah.
look at that. So basically, we could have a lot less meat waste
Yeah.
if we incorporate more of the rabbit.
Yeah, you could really capitalize and maximize your profit.
Yeah, I mean, we have already spent the money feeding them to get them to slaughter
Yeah.
meat anyway. So if we can take more of the meat.
Yeah. And I mean, when you really think about it, people eat pig heads,
Right, true. I don't. But
cow
right.
head,
I don't.
goat head, especially the Jamaicans. I think they have a goat head soup that they do.
That one is new.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, so most of the livestock animals, at some point in time, people consume the head. So I mean, why not the rabbit?
Why not?
We'll start a revolution.
You will start a revolution.
Yeah. Rabbit head consumption.
Well, you know what?
We will try a rabbit. We will try a rabbit head soup. No, a jira rabbit head.
We'll try a jira rabbit. Yeah. Alright, we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try it.
All you hear is say,
I am making it public that I will try it. I won't be the one making it, but I will attempt to eat it.
yeah, jira rabbit head.
Alright, I will
Yeah.
try it. I will try it. I made it. You see, Sean, the whole world knows now, so I can't.
Now you can't back out. You can't back out
alright.
at all. We will hold her accountable. Tell me a bit about breeds, what you have in terms of where you got your stock, things like that.
Alright, now initially when I started, so my first set of rabbits were New Zealand whites. I got them from a guy, an older gentleman in Arima. And at the time too, I was also supplying water nipples, pliers and tools to build cages and stuff.
Okay.
So he used to buy tools from me, I bought rabbits from him, that kind of thing. But along the way, I got some infiltration of other breeds in the mix.
Right. Some mixed breeds.
Some mixed breeds,
Right.
mixed colors. So I ended up with greys, I ended up with blacks.
What was your main purpose? You wanted meat production, or it was just to...
Meat. My whole business concept is supplying food.
Right.
So I have sold small rabbits who want for pets and whatever because, well, it pays.
Yeah, every now and then you bring in something.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm strictly about producing food. So ducks is for meat.
Yeah.
Rabbits is for meat. I grow the pumpkin, the pop-up. I supply
Right.
food. So basically it's mainly for meat, and I'm trying to wean off of the pet supply and just stick to producing strictly for meat.
Okay, lovely. You know we don't do pets at all.
Yeah, I know.
Right, we're not a pet store. We focus strictly on meat production, so we sell breeding stock geared towards meat production.
Right.
Right? So I'll probably have to make a donation to Anisa's rabbitry. You know? That's all it. I saw a very big smile come across your face.
Really?
I didn't even finish what I was saying.
Oh, I don't know. My face just did. I don't know what my face. I can't. I don't know.
I forget what I was saying. Let me. You built all your cages for yourself?
Yes, I have. Well, I don't have these scrapes to prove it because they've healed. The scrapes have healed, but I went through the headache of cutting wire. Thankfully, grinders exist, so cutting wire. But when it was time to clipping them with that J-clip pliers, so that was
cage building could be rigorous, sometimes dangerous task.
Very much so.
Right?
Very much so.
I know from personal experience. Well, you see, I still have a lot of visible marks. Yeah. Over the years, as long as you're into rabbits, you're gonna have some cuts and scrapes some battle scars, I like to say.
If it's not from the cage, but then from the rabbits themselves.
See, I got one yesterday. Look. See? Oh, you call it. I wonder if y'all can see that there. Y'all seeing that 3 distinct lines on my hand there? Yeah. That's from a naughty dog who just didn't want to be held. What size compartments you have?
2.5 by 2.
2.5 by 2.
Right. So each cage gives me 16 cages.
Right. Each level, each tier.
Yeah, each tier is 16.
Has 16 cages.
So I have 32
so you have
cages.
32 compartments in all.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So in terms of breeding, how often do you breed? I mean, like, what's your breed back cycle?
My breed back cycle is a month. I'm looking to cut down. I'm trying to cut it down to 2 weeks. I want to cut it down to 2 weeks.
Okay.
I just give them 2 weeks rest and because
I
would like to ramp up production. I started off giving them a month. Just I know pregnancy it puts a toll on a woman, you know. So just to bring them back up to health and. But I think 2 weeks will be good enough. They can handle it now.
Yeah, I think the 2 weeks breed back cycle is really geared towards commercial production.
Right.
And it's okay as long as you have proper nutrition.
Yeah.
Right? So you have a good quality feed. You use whatever supplements you want to add.
Right, and I have forage.
Right, and add some forages as well. Right, as we mentioned, supplements, we soon
another ad
to the market. Right, we're going to have our Pro Cage probiotics for livestock. Right, we've been using it on the farm a while now. It's working great. All right, and what age are we at?
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Because I'm going to be going on a 2 week cycle, I'm going to have to...
That'll cut back to about 5 weeks.
Right.
4.5 weeks.
Thereabout, yeah. So basically she's just going to have a few days before...
It's about a week.
Before she can...
Yeah, it's about a week because we do a 2 week breed back as well and we wean at 5 weeks.
5 weeks, well, okay. Yeah. So I'll just follow that, 5 weeks.
Yeah, you know, and it's been working, you know. I actually find that you get a more consistent production from a doe that isn't rested for too long.
Okay, alright.
Right. You see, especially in cases where you're doing natural breeding, those that are rested for long periods tend to give a little problem to breed when you want to breed them.
Okay, alright.
So sometimes you might find, I've seen cases where people have called me in fact and said, what to do, I have this doe, it's 3 weeks now, I'm trying to breed her every day and she don't want to breed. And so, you know, a lot of the times when you ask them when last was she bred, you know, they say things like, well, when they kindle after I wean the litter at 5 weeks, I allow them to rest for 2 weeks before I breed them back. I say, okay, alright. That is definitely...
Basically, they rested for about 2 months in total.
Yeah. And there are a lot of studies that show that when rabbits are bred consistently, they produce better and they're actually healthier as long as you're feeding them properly.
Alright.
You know, because when they rest for long periods of time, sometimes they build up a lot of fat.
Yeah, okay.
And fat does don't breed well.
Yeah. Well,
right? You have problems with conception and things like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're trying to keep them lean but healthy.
It will work out for us as producers because the more they breed means the more kids, which means more...
Yeah. You cannot think of commercial production with long rest periods. It doesn't make sense. And to each his own, right? Because a lot of people have the emotional attachment to their animals, so they feel like they must be rested and before they're rebred and things like that. Right. Fine. I have no problem with that, but it's not for commercial production. Right?
You heard it from the man himself.
Yeah. Rabbit production is a numbers game.
Yeah.
You make money in rabbit from turnover.
Correct.
Right? Some people make the mistake of trying to grow the biggest rabbit, thinking that they will have more meat to sell. And it's actually counterproductive because
it is.
that fast growth period are the first 10 to 12 weeks of the rabbit's life.
Yeah.
That's when their feed conversion
is the highest.
Is the highest.
Yeah. That's very true.
Yeah. So once you go beyond that 3-month mark, you're actually suffering diminishing returns.
Yes.
Because you're feeding more feed
for less
gain.
Yep.
You know? So that's something to note, people. If you're looking at going to it commercially, focus on turnover. Grow your rabbits out quickly and get them to market. Because the longer you keep them and feed them, the less profit you actually make.
Valuable information, folks.
Yeah, that is information you usually pay for.
Yeah.
Right? But you're getting it free because you're a supporter.
That's why you should hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already.
Yeah.
So you can continue to get all of this useful content.
Right. Give us a big thumbs up right now. Don't wait too long. Don't know the down, the up. Right? Give us 2 big thumbs up.
Leave some comments in the comment section.
Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think about the farm, the rabbits, the rabbit meat, what you eat and don't eat on the rabbit. Let us know in the comments. So guys, that's it for me. I'm heading back to Waterfield. See you guys soon.